Hello, my name is Sam, this is Kira, and welcome to our first episode of Cooking with Kira. Today we will be doing a stuffed pasta of sorts from scratch. So let's get started. Does that sound fun? She's very excited. Okay. Alright, so first off we have in this bowl 360 grams of ANITAS Double O pizza and pasta flour. Fun fact, she's from Vancouver Island, so support your local businesses, yo. And in this bowl we have 300 grams of liquid egg yolks because I'm a lazy bitch and don't feel like cracking over a dozen eggs. So I'm gonna teach you the countertop style. So just dump that shit on the counter. Make a little well with your hands. Maybe a bigger well. Maybe a bigger well. And then just dump the liquids into the center. And then you just kind of like slowly whisk the dries into the wets. Oh yeah, there's also a little bit of turmeric, like a, I don't know, tablespoon, something like that, in the flour. A little bit of color and also, you know, flavor. Kind of fold the flour. And it's gonna get real sticky up in here. Once this all kind of comes together, like it's all together in one, you know, ball, but it still looks a little rough around the edges. So you keep kneading. Alright, so I cut out a lot of the kneading because I was literally standing here for like 15 minutes. But this is the final product that you want. So nice and smooth, a little bit rough, but I'm also tired, so I don't feel like kneading it any further. But now you need to let it rest for at least an hour. So we'll come back to it. So while the pasta dough is resting, I got like the ingredients for pasta, but I realized I have literally nothing in the fridge. So we're gonna make a pasta with celery that's kind of wilty, beans, there's a little chunk of zucchini in there, and I'm gonna roast off some garlic because who doesn't love roasted garlic? And then in a toaster oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Yes, Fahrenheit. All right, so I know you said at least an hour, but it's been 45 minutes, so good enough. My roller is super old, so it's not gonna work very well, but we're gonna try it anyways. And you can see the dough is like super soft, so that's what you want. I'm gonna do it in quarters because it's easier for me, but you can do it in halves if you want. So I kind of roll it out first, and then you fold it like a book. Once, and then twice, and then you roll that out. And then a little bit more flour. You can go twice per number, and then you can skip down 2 numbers. So I set it at 7 for my machine, and I'm skipping down to 5. And I'm gonna run it through twice. 5, so it's down to 3 now. A little bit more flour because I can feel it starting to get a little sticky. See? It sticks together and it makes me mad. Okay. For stuffed pasta, you want it to be the lowest setting, so I'm using 1. And this is going to be very hard for my pasta roller because it's a piece of shit. Oh, no, yeah. So it broke on me. What the fuck? Ta-da! Alright, so with stuffed pasta, you want to make a perfect square. I have my mother's landscaping, which is the only ruler that I can find in this house. Alright, we're gonna go with 15 centimeters? I don't know. So look at that. I made like a chipotle chicken with butternut squash. It's literally like a quarter of an onion diced with a single chicken breast and I don't know, a small chunk of butternut squash. You kind of cook all that down so it gets soft. And I had a tin can of chipotle peppers, so I threw one of those bad boys in there as well. And that's our filling today. You got your square. I got a little dish of water here. And so you're gonna wet your fingers, make a little L. So on each side of the square, gonna wet them a little bit. Then you're gonna stuff it with a little bit of the stuffing that we talked about earlier. And then you're gonna fold corner to corner. So you're gonna make a little triangle. Messy, but that's fine. Then you're gonna hold the triangle. You're gonna wrap one side over your thumb, and then wrap. I guess you can get the little corner a little wet, and then wrap the other side around your thumb, just like that. And voila! That's your tortellini. So these are also fucking massive. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that in the pan. Let that heat up, and then throw in the vegetables that we've already done, pre-cut up. Oh no, Samantha, you want that little bit of a sizzle? Meanwhile, we have a pot on the back with boiling water for the pasta. I did have the ingredients to make tomato sauce, but I've already used them up, so you get what you get. So we're gonna throw a little bit of that in there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Alright, so your water's boiling. You want to salt that bitch. Want to make it taste like salt water, as if you were drinking the ocean. It's probably, wait for it to boil again. Let's say like 4 minutes. Give that a quick stir. Give them a quick toss. So thank you for tuning in to our first episode of Cooking with Kira. I hope you learned things and enjoy your pasta that you will make. Clearly, you should be as excited as Kira is. All right, okay.